Hey everyone, Mr. Gizzard here. The title of this video, or what it's about, is stupid people. It's inevitable, there's probably a stupid person in your life. The point of this video is to, I don't know, for people who are interested in knowing who I think is a stupid person, or some of the situations that I give you, you may think, oh, that's happened to me before, that is pretty stupid. So, I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin with driving and stupid people, when they're behind the wheel. Alright, what I hate a lot is people that slow down to watch an accident on the side of the road, or a cop pulling somebody over, or maybe if there's just a car in the breakdown lane for some odd reason. Why would that ever happen, you know? Why would that ever happen? Why would there be someone in the breakdown lane? We gotta stop and find out. So, you know what that means. I'm saying this because it backs up traffic so much on the highway. I mean, 3 exits, 4 exits will be backed up because stupid people will want to look at some idiot on the side of the road doing nothing. Nothing is even happening. It's just people are going slow for no reason, which brings me to another point. I hate people who drive slow for no reason. If you're on the highway is for fast people, or people that know how to drive fast. I hate getting on the highway and being behind somebody that's literally going 30 miles an hour. Get off the highway if you're going to be slow, in other words. I hate slow people that are driving on the highway. This is probably the biggest thing that I hate the most about driving, and yes, I have a lot of road rage. If you see me driving, I'm always like throwing my hands up and getting mad and beeping the horn and everything. Probably my biggest pet peeve about driving is people that slow down almost to a complete stop before they take a turn. Why do you do that? If people are watching this video and you know you do that, if you're pulling into your driveway, if you're pulling into the mall, if you're pulling into a gas station, wherever you're pulling into, or taking a left or whatever, why do you come to almost a complete stop before you turn? That means everybody who's behind you, if you're going, say 30 miles an hour, and you're turning right into the gas station up ahead, and you slow down to like 10 miles an hour, that means everybody else behind you has to slow down to 10 miles an hour also until you go. So that's just one thing that I hate. Why do you do it? Just go. Just keep driving into the whatever you're driving into. It's not like you're gonna hit a brick wall if you go too fast. Like, I don't know why people do that. That's huge for me. I don't know. People that sit at green lights, that's another thing. You're playing with your pocketbook, you're playing with your iPod or whatever. Don't do it while you're driving. How about that? Playing with your phone. Not good to be on the phone anyway while you're driving, but when it hits the green, you're driving, alright? You're not supposed to be playing with anything while you're driving. Driving is a big task, and can't multitask doing it. For most people, I should say. When the light turns green, go. People behind you are not playing with your pocketbook too. People behind you want to drive. So, don't think you own the road, and that's another thing I hate. People that think they own the road so they can just drive wherever they want, all over the road. No, that's stupid. Let's see. I had a situation, this is another thing that I hate. I hate people that just drive because they see other cars moving. How about look at the signal? How about that? Wow, what's the word? I don't know. What a discovery. I don't know. But you're supposed to look at the light, and that tells you when to go or stop. You're not supposed to look at other people and what they're doing. So, when I say that, there's a stoplight in my town that it gives you a left turn signal, green left turn signal, and on the other side of the road it gives them a left green turn signal. So each of us, one person's going this way, one person's going this way. I had a situation, a couple times actually, where I have the green light, I have the green arrow. I'm the only one that's supposed to be going up and left. The only one. Green arrow hits my side. I see the green arrow. I start to go. Some dumb ass, stupid idiot comes through the red light. So that means they went through the red light, their red light, went right towards me and past me. I just stared, I just stopped. I'm like, I have an arrow, you idiot. Really, it's stupid. So they should have gotten a ticket. They, where's the cop when you need him? That's always my case. Always some other dumbass doing something, and where's the cop when you need one? Alright, we gotta start going fast. I'm wasting a lot of time. Let's see, people that stare at you, if you drive in front of, this is normal, this is legal. When you pass somebody, that's legal, that's a legal move. But then they decide that you're being some kind of idiot, you're offensive to them, so they drive up next to you and stare at you. They give you that evil, like, how dare you just passed me? What the hell's wrong with you? That kind of stare. I don't know, I don't get it. So, I just look at them like, what? I don't know. I don't know, people that speed past you, they think you're going too slow even though you're going like 80 on the highway. They want to go like 100 by you because you're going too slow, supposedly. I hate that. That's just why? What are you gonna prove by going 100 miles an hour past me? Driving without a GPS, that's a big thing for me, because, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I mean, a lot of people don't know how to drive without a GPS system. I don't really get it. I mean, where were you when we didn't have GPS systems? I don't want to know. But driving without a GPS, just knowing where you are when you're driving, that's helpful, If you don't know where you are when you're driving, it's just pain. Because then you call up your friend saying, I don't know where I am, I'm lost. If you're lost driving, you're bound to, just keep going. This is my advice for you stupid people that are watching this. If you're lost somewhere and you don't have a GPS system, just keep driving, because you're bound to run into somebody or a main road of some kind, wherever you are. I don't care where you are. Maybe if you're in the, wilderness in northern Canada, you might not run into a main road. Maybe eventually either the ocean or a main road. But just keep driving, keep your head up. You're not going to be lost forever, I promise. And with that, if you're lost and you freak out, it's just like, why? Why are you freaking out? You're not going to die. You're not going to get eaten by a monster. You're lost. Yeah, it happens to everybody. Just keep driving and you're gonna be okay. Let's see, other things that are not car related, or driving related. Knowing on a map where you live. If given a map of the United States, you really should, at least if you're my age in college, especially if you're in college, you should be able to point out even the region of the United States that you live in. I mean, if you live in Connecticut or New England and you're pointing towards like Ohio and Michigan, that's not right. No. You should know where you live. You should be able to point out at least the region where you live on the map. That's just stupid if you don't know where you live. Let's see.